Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a New Year's Eve look. I know I've been a little MIA for the last week. I've had a couple things going on, mainly being sick, so I hope you guys can forgive me for that. I think this is going to be my last video for 2016, so I really hope you all enjoy it. It is a New Year's look. It's got some glitter, it's smoky. I wanted to play with some darker colors than I'm used to. This is definitely out of my comfort zone. It's good for any like nighttime occasion, and I really enjoy doing this smoky eye. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, go ahead and keep on watching. So if my eyebrows look weird right now, it's because I did carve them out. I've never done it. It's something I just recently started to do. So yeah, that's why it looks like that. So the first thing I'm going to start with is an eyelid primer. This is my favorite eyelid primer. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. And I've been using this and I like this more than the Urban Decay one. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over my eye. Now to set the foundation that I used to carve out my brows, I'm going to be taking this color called Strange out of my Naked 3 palette. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this color all over my brow bone all the way down to my crease. I am using more rosy tones in the crease, but you can definitely feel free to go and use either a more taupey color or more cool tone colors, or even more like orangey tones. It's all personal preference. And also the reason I add that color all the way down to the crease is just to kind of help blend out and make colors more smoky later on. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go back in to my Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to take this color right here called Limit. I'm kind of going to mix these two colors together, Burnout and Limit, to put into my crease from the outer corner pretty much all the way in, just like that. It's just gonna kind of help define our crease a little bit. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some kind of black cream formed product. This is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Black Bean. It's just a black color, but also if you have any kind of gel eyeliner, you can use that in case you don't have this specific jumbo pencil. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply some color close to my lash line. I used my finger and that ended up working out better, so I'm just going to go ahead and take my ring finger and just kind of blend all these colors out. What I'm trying to do is just make it kind of like an ombre effect, so the darker color or the more intense black color is towards the bottom, then it just kind of fades up into the crease. It doesn't have to be like super perfect, but that's kind of how I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go ahead and now just take a blending brush and kind of help blend this out a little bit more. I'm going to be taking this color right here called Goji. At first I thought that was going to be way too intense, and it turns out it looks quite fine once you blend it out. So I'm going to go ahead and add that just like that. I did blend it a little bit more intensely into my inner corner, but it's going to fade out a lot once we start adding all the other colors. Next, I'm going to be taking a paddle brush and I'm going to go ahead and apply a black shade. Again, this is from my Lorac Mega Pro 2. I'm taking the black shade. I'm going to go ahead and just pat that over the black we added. This is the Luxie 229 tapered blending brush. I really like this. It's one of my favorite brushes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to add any black into my crease yet, but I'm just going to go ahead and blend that color that we already have now that we laid out, and it's just going to help melt the colors a little bit better. Now I'm going to take a slightly smaller brush because we need a little bit more precision. This is the small tapered blending brush, also by Luxie, and I'm going to go ahead and take the shade called Saddle, and I'm going to go ahead and place that in the crease right next to the black color and in between this red color. Now I'm going to mix two colors. I'm going to mix Saddle and black, and I'm going to go ahead and tap twice into the saddle color and once into the black color, and this is just kind of going to create a darker brown that's not yet black. I'm going to go ahead and put that again in the crease. So I'm going to be taking some glitters from My Beauty Addiction. I did get like 12 of their shadows, so I'm going to be taking this color up here called Show Off, and it's just like this really pretty multi-dimensional glitter. Again, using my trusty finger here, I'm just going to dip my finger into this glitter and go ahead and apply this on my eye. And then I'm just going to take a brush and brush off any of the extra glitter on my eyelashes. Now I'm just going to wipe off all this extra glitter we have going on. That's why it's a good thing we didn't do our foundation before we started. I'm taking the MAC Prep and Prime. It's a little sample size. And I've really been enjoying this one. So onto my forehead, on my cheeks, on my chin, and a tiny bit on my nose. I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that out. Then I'm also going to take some of the Pure Correcting Primer. It's the Illuminate and Glow one. And I like it because it's kind of like this tan color. It just has a very illuminating factor. I'm just going to again go ahead and blend that all out. For foundation, I'm going to be taking the Milani Conceal and Perfect. This is in the shade 1 Creamy Vanilla. I'm going to apply about 1 pump. This foundation is super thick, so I find it easier to just take a small amount and blend it out a lot, because if not, it just gets very cakey. Like even 1 pump is like way too much. I still have a ton left on the back of my hand. I like applying this foundation with a brush. I just feel like it gives it a really nice finish. For concealer, I'm taking the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer. This is in the shade 2 Light Pale, or just light, I think. I'm going to go ahead and add this concealer, blend it out. Then I'm going to go ahead and set it with the New York Color Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. This is in the shade Translucent. This is one of my favorite under eye concealer and setting powder combos. I'm going to go ahead and take a powder to set my entire face. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder in the shade Transparent. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in Medium Deep. For blush, I'm going to go ahead and take this Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Medium Pink. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose a little bit. So now for our lash line, which is pretty much the last thing we need. Take again the same color Limit and Burnout that we applied into our crease, and I'm just going to buff that into my lower lash line. To top it off, I'm going to go in with that Goji color. And then lastly, I'm going to take some of that black and apply it to my lash line. Now to highlight my inner corners, I'm going to go back in with the Artist Couture Cocoa Bling, and I'm just going to highlight my inner tear duct area. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some setting spray. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm going to add a lot of it because I usually do. And I'm just going to go ahead and add 1 type of mascara, which is probably weird. This is the Voluminous Million Lashes. I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. I'm going to be taking these Wet n Wild lashes. I actually don't know what they're called. I just threw away the package yesterday. They're actually some really nice lashes. I like them. They're really long and intense. So I'm going to take these lashes, and this is the Duo Brush On Adhesive, and I'm going to go ahead and apply these onto my eyes. For lipstick, I'm going to be taking Maybelline's Nude Thrill number 755, and I'm also going to take Kylie Cosmetics So Cute Gloss and place that right on top. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this look. If you guys have any questions on any of the products I use, like always, feel free to leave me a comment down below. I just want to say thank you all for watching my channel and supporting me. I really appreciate it, and I'm really excited to see what 2017 has in store for my channel. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Also, if you guys want to see what I'm doing on New Year's, go ahead and add me on Snapchat. I will put the little thing you can take a picture of this like right now, and it will add me on Snapchat. That way you guys can see like what I'm up to when I'm not on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. I will see you all next year. I'm just kidding, that's like way too punny, but yeah, I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Is the internet still not working? Did you unplug it and re-plug it in? Yeah, that might make it work. But I think this is probably going to be my last video for 2017. Whoa. Happy early New Year. No, that's not what I want to say.
I went with him.
When?
I'm gonna go with my coworkers.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that day. That's why I tried not to talk to you.
Oh, that's so mean.
Put up the wire for me.
Wait, wasn't I asking you like where your people went, and you were like, oh, we went to Walmart?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what
I
did you
messed up. I messed up in what I was saying. Come look at my wire.
I was like, I thought Mom said you guys were going to eat. And then you were like, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
You're hecka mean. I just... Ooh.